Hey everybody, I'm Jack Schwartzberg from Tone Chasers, and we're here today with John Palumbo from Crack the Sky. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, my pleasure.
So we're going to talk a little bit about your gear that you're running on stage. Let's talk about this guitar first. This is one I've seen you with a lot.
Yeah, Epiphone 339. I got it really because when I got it, I was having trouble with my back.
Okay.
And so I walked into the guitar store and said, I need a guitar. What's the lightest one you have?
Yeah.
And he said this one.
Yeah.
So I bought it without playing it or anything.
Oh, wow.
I did. Yeah, it just because it's light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know that Rick plays a Strat, and you got some humbuckers
Yeah,
in there.
he plays
So
a
it's
Strat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice balance on stage.
Yeah,
Between guitar
it
sounds.
is. This is like warmer than a Strat.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. It balances out pretty good.
Yeah, sweet. All right, so I know that you're running wireless on stage, right? Is that
Yeah,
right? So you got some Shure system, I think.
My wireless is called Alexa Pro.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Cool.
I bought it online. I
Yeah.
just, it's not really the high-end wireless,
Right.
which Joe and Bobby and Ricky use, the high-end stuff. I'm not really an equipment guy, you know. So if it works, I'm happy with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters. And I've also seen you. I've watched a bunch of videos of previous Crack the Sky shows, and I know you used to play a Rick.
Rickenbacker. Yeah.
Right. So what are the differences that you hear on stage between this hollow body and the Rick?
Well, the Rickenbacker I would use because we were really trying to capture the first album's sound,
Right.
and that's what I used primarily on the first album. But now we're doing so many different things that this is more universal. The Rickenbacker has a unique sound, you know, but can't be used on a lot of other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. And then you're running no pedals here. You're just guitar straight into the amp.
Guitar straight into the amp.
Yeah. So you were telling me that you're using actually one of Rick's amps.
Yeah, this is Rick's. What is it? Pathfinder.
Yeah, Vox
Pathfinder. Yeah. So it's a small amp, but a lot of power.
Okay.
And gets the job done.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. It breaks up nice. You know? Yeah.
Cool. Do you remember what amp you used on the first album?
Marshall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was just a Marshall. Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right. Well, do you know what picks you're using? People get really picky about picks. Or you?
Oh, I have
universal?
no idea. We buy picks, you know, with the logo on it and everything.
Okay, cool.
So whatever's there, they're up there actually.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you so much. We're going to go over to Rick's. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, well, let's start with your guitar here. That's a good place to start.
It's a Frankenstrat.
Okay, cool.
I bought this in 1972. It was used at Guerrero Music in Steubenville, Ohio.
Okay, very cool.
Paid $225 for it back then.
Yeah.
And it did have the original pickups. That one's still original. That and that had been replaced.
Okay.
When I first got it, that was the only bad one, and I got a double stacked. What's it? Seymour Duncan. What's it? JB Jr.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's what it's. And I thought it stayed for Jeff Beck, but I think it's something else. JB.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but it's like it's a humbucker, but it's single coil.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
And it's basically, I bought it in '72, and it's a post CBS neck, which is like probably in the late '60s.
Right.
But the body, the finish, everybody that's seen this says that's a '50s finish, like somewhere around '57.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, this might be a replacement neck.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why I call it a Frankenstrat.
Yeah. So you bought it exactly like that. It just came Frankenstrated.
Yeah. And I just always I knew, you know, it has the bigger headstock, so I knew that's post CBS, like when CBS took it over.
Yeah.
So I just always assumed it was late '60s, early '70s.
Yeah.
I bought it in '72, so
Okay.
used. So.
All right, let's talk about the amp you're going into here.
Well, today. This is one of 13 amps that I own.
Okay.
This is, I own that Pathfinder you talked about.
Yeah.
The JP uses.
Yeah.
This is a Blues Junior, and it's actually a blue finish on it. I chose that for here because we didn't have enough room in the car.
Oh, okay.
I share, me, Paul, and Joe Macri. It's usually just me and Paul.
Yeah.
And I'll usually bring I have a Vox AC-15 that I love.
Yeah.
Or a Fender 410 Hot Rod DeVille.
Okay.
But this Blues Junior, it made the trip because of the size, right?
Size, awesome. Yeah,
I do like it, but it wouldn't have been my first choice.
Okay.
But and it has it's got like a sparkle effect that they say. It's a little bright for my taste.
Yeah.
But it's getting the job done. So
cool.
I keep it fairly clean.
Okay.
So that I get all my
Get on your
crunch
dirt
from
from
my
your pedals.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a great segue. Let's talk about what you got on your pedal board here.
Okay. Well, we'll start up there, which is my Shure for whatever the model's tuner wireless.
Okay.
That's that I love. It's got the built-in tuner.
Oh wow.
It cuts you off.
Yeah.
And next to that goes out into a three-way splitter, which is some heavy metal guy's name. I can't see his name now.
Okay.
George, it was somebody from Dawkins, I think.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember who the pedal board that's named after? It's a design. It's like I can't read it now. But
Yeah, it's got all the
but it
tape
basically takes my signal out of here, input there, it splits it 3 different ways so that I can use my same wireless.
Right.
And one is for my amp. But that was my amp. That was for acoustic.
And then
and that's my ukulele, yeah.
Okay.
So he hands me, I just unplug, he hands me that and plug my wireless back in.
Yeah.
So then it goes out of there. That's the power brick. And out of there, first thing is my OCD.
Okay.
That's for my light. They say it's like a Marshall in a box, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, I just leave that on for most of the night, except for like when we get to song Greenhouse or something, I clean it up.
Yeah.
And then this is it's like it's called a Ghost Drive.
Ghost Drive, yeah.
It's a handmade from what's the Stewart.
StewMac.
StewMac.
Yeah.
A friend of mine made that. It's kind of like a claw. It's supposed to imitate a claw.
Okay, cool. And that's
And sometimes I leave that for my light. It's a light crunch. But what I've been doing now for Crack the Sky music, and I just click this on for my solos.
Okay.
It just gives me. Just gives it a little more girth.
Right.
A little more girth, a little more sustain.
So you're really just using that OCD for the that kind of Marshall-y tone that's on the first record.
Yes, exactly.
And then kicking that on to just get a little boost for your solos.
Yeah, yep. And the chorus is a Danelectro. We got here. It's not working.
Okay, out of service.
It's out of service.
Yeah.
The input to the power thing was cutting in and out.
Oh, all right.
You have to get in and I use it on one song.
Okay.
I just said, and the last thing's my delay. I'm very low I'm not that big on pedals and effects, but that takes us all the way through.
Yeah. So that digital delay, are you using that really just for lead parts?
Yeah,
or?
like long for. Yeah, it's the only time I turn. Like for.
Kind
That's
of
pretty
as a
much.
sustain almost.
Yeah, just for solos like Hot Razors. Yeah. That's it. I'm a low maintenance, low effect kind of guy. Yeah.
That's great.
This is I hate plug-in acoustics, like in the studio. I just like the sound, natural sound.
Right.
And back in the early '90s, I was doing a project with a guy, and he had a Takamine.
Okay.
And I never heard of him and didn't know anything about him.
Yeah.
And he says, it sounds pretty good, plug-in, try it. And I went, oh my God. That was the best natural sounding plug-in acoustic. So I went out and found me this. This was like I bought it in 1992, I think. And I've got this preamp section. I've gotten some newer ones. I have a newer one that I got like about 6-7 years ago, and it was a little bit of an Econoline one, but it looked just like this.
Yeah.
And it does not sound as good as this. This one,
You just stick the preamp
sings.
in it?
I think it's the preamp, yeah. And I had it set up. He lowered the action. The action is it plays like an electric. In fact, it's actually easier to play than I tend to have my action high because I like to dig in.
Yeah.
And when I pull up on the strings, when the action's too low, it'll go over top of them.
Right. Yeah.
Like when you're bending your B up, sometimes if it's action's too low, it'll go on top of the G string instead of underneath it. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, I saw on that Strat you were playing, the action's pretty high on that. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It seems like, I don't know if weather has anything to do. It seemed like, or my age. I'm getting older. It's just, man, this is pretty high action.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that last night. I was like, I better think about lowering this a little bit because it seems more exceptionally high. I have a white. Where'd my guy go? Paulie, he abandoned me. Hold on. This is a 40th edition. 40-year anniversary edition of the Strat. It was made in 1954.
Yeah.
The first Strat came out, and I bought it used in probably like 1996. A guy bought it in 94. Mm-hmm. And I pretty much, it's all single coil all the way around. And I started bringing it out. It's got the maple neck. It's a little brighter.
Yeah.
But like, we have a song called "From the Greenhouse."
Yeah.
And it's an open D here.
Yeah.
My old 57. The neck is smaller here. I had a fret job done, and this is a little bit more space. My fingers would like. I got fat fingers. It would. What's the word? It would gimp out.
Yeah, short out. Yeah.
Yeah, I play it. So I primarily use this for that little section of the show where the greenhouse is, and it cleans up nice too. I mean, it's nice and chimey. Yeah. And it plays really good. And I have this set. It floats really.
Oh yeah. Wow.
It took. I just used 3 springs on the vibrato arm there.
Okay. And this is not necessarily a backup. It's more of just for a different kind of sound that you're using later in the show.
And if I do break a string, then
it is a good backup.
But I specifically use it for when we're playing Greenhouse for that open D chord. Yeah. And that's pretty much my whole. I do use a ukulele, but it's obviously it looks like a little mini.
Yeah, it looks like a little Strat. That's
so
great.
My big joke, and I'm gonna. This will be the last gig that I use. I've been doing this joke for like the whole year. Oh. He hands me and I go, Paul, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Please keep my guitar out of the dryer, please.
That's awesome.
And see, you laughed a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. I've heard it once, but.
And this was gifted to me. It sounds pretty good plugged in too, I have to say, yeah.
Cool.
So that is my entire rig for the.
And then what do you use the ukulele on?
Like tonight, it'll be just for a song, "A Night on the Town."
That's the Snow White song.
Yeah. I worked out with my wife. Actually, our wedding anniversary is actually today. 45 years.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Co-written with my wife back in 1976. It appears on our 3rd album, Safety in Numbers.
Okay.
But I just figured it gives it more of a old time feel to it.
Yeah.
And I was also using it. For a while we were for Robots for Ronnie. When we played it, I had a ukulele. Instead of starting with piano, I was doing it on the uke.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we're back to doing
Now
it
you have a piano.
we're doing our whole first album start to finish. So that's it.
That's great.
That's it. That wraps me up, right?
Yeah, thanks, appreciate it. And Crack the Sky has a new record out, Blessed.
Yes, we
right?
do. It's called Blessed.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So go give that a listen. Thanks,
Thank
Rick. I
you.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for
That
the
was a lot
plug.
of fun.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
That was cool.